Hello everyone, well welcome back. In this video I'll be opening the LEGO Space Police set 6813, which is this one here. As you see, I haven't got the box for it, but I brought it from a toy fair earlier this year. I'm currently going through some of my other stuff at the moment as well, some of my more interesting stuff. Try and go through the stuff that doesn't have too many extra builds, because those take a lot more time to do. So as you can see, this is a Space Police 2 apparently. They're the second round. This is the chief of the Space Police with his little ship. According to this, I paid £10 for it, but I don't think I did, because I usually not getting these sets at a good price. As you can see, it comes with the Galactic Chief. It comes with a really nice headpiece and comes with his uniform, the green and white legs, the pirate type shoulder pads, the air tank, which I'm going to go with is brown, which is probably quite rare. Got a green helmet with a clear green visor, which is quite cool. It is quite a unique figure and quite cool as well. I do quite like it. We'll build his ship first. So we got two of these boat pieces, as I call them. They are triangular boat pieces. One of them is 4x4 and one of them is 6x4. Yeah, triangular type boat pieces, as you can see. So we put these two together, and you've got a grey 2x2 base plate which goes in the middle to hold them together. They don't quite join up quite right, which is most of the spaceships, so it doesn't really matter. So you've got those going together, and then you have a black 2x1 base plate which goes on the back there like that. Then you have two of these red 3x1 base plates, which are these ones here. These go on and should hold it together, like so. Next we have I haven't seen one of these pieces. I can't remember ever seeing one of these pieces. So this is a grey 2x4 brick. It is, I would say, too high, but I'm going to measure it to be sure. Yeah, it's a 2x4 brick. It's too high, but it's, instead of having flat sides, it's got sides where you can put the studs on where you put stuff on the inside of it, which makes it a really cool brick. And for a set of this size, right, and they're putting a brick like this in it, they probably wouldn't. If they put a set of this in, they would probably put it'd be at the £14. It'd probably be at the £13 price point, just because of this brick. But it's a really cool brick to have. And that goes on there. It kind of makes me a little bit upset that I didn't buy more of this Space Police stuff when I was younger, but I've done this story before. Basically, my dad tried to get me away from child's toys, and I was only really allowed to buy Technic Lego, so that was just one of those things. But now we've got two of these black round skids. These bits are quite cool for engines and stuff like that. They were used in Space Lego an awful lot back in the day, on the original, on the first lot they did. The first lot that I remember. There was some set with where it was just bricks, but I don't remember that stuff. But so they go on there like that. Next you've got the 3x2 printed roofing piece with Space Police, with the Space Police logo on it. That is really nice. That is a really nice piece to have. Well, no you haven't, my apologies, I got a bit excited. I've got a space leg on my hands, I profoundly apologise. Before we put this piece on here, which I got excited about, we have this, one of these triangular pieces like this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 by 10 triangular pieces with a bit group cut out the middle. That goes on there like that to give it more of a spaceshipy look. And now you put the 3x2 roofing piece with the Space Police logo on, like so. Then you've got a 2x1 Lego right angle brick in black. I like these pieces, moving pieces. Anyone watching my videos regularly will actually know how much I like them. Then you have a black 2x1 base plate with a 4x1 base plate moulded onto a right angle. So that goes on there as a control panel. Then you have a clear green translucent glass bit here, or translucent bit here that goes for the cockpit. And that goes on there like that. And then you have a black, I call this one of the angled like tail fin, the old things I used to use as tail fins back in the day, or struts. These pieces were really used in space Lego back in the day. So this has got everything a space Lego set should have, and they have a white loudspeaker or bullhorn, depending on what part of the world you're from. That goes on there like that, and you put your Chief of Police in there. That is a nice figure. Really. I missed out on this figure, and it probably wasn't at the expensive price point as well. Despite the fact that I think that's because the price of I think the price of oil probably wasn't a major issue back in when this set was made. So as you can see, it does look really good. It's a mini build. It's pretty basic. As you can see, it's got some gaps on the side, but most of the space vehicles back in the day, basic space vehicles, did that, because you can, unless you want to modify it and put some, you probably could modify this build a little bit and just put some bits on the side and secure it up a bit more. But for what it is a really good little build, and it just looks good. It actually works on. It just works on. It does work on so many levels. I mean, I'm a Lego spaceman, as you can see, but it is a good build. It's got some nice pieces with it, and it shows some really good building techniques, like this brick here as well. So overall, it's a very good set. And if you go back in time and buy a set, I probably would buy this set because it is quite cool. And I personally didn't have the 50 odd pound to actually buy the really big sets, 20 or 50 odd pounds to buy the really big sets back in the day, which was because that's just the way it was. But this set I probably would have looked at and thought I probably would have spent a little bit extra pocket money on this set back in the day and just brought this. This is a really nice set, and there's probably, if you're watching this and get nostalgic, which you may be. So as you see, it's a really nice set. There's probably people out there who've got this set who actually probably agree with me. But like I say, it does have some as a build, it can be modified into a sub or anything like that as well. So it does have lots of good build potential. I can't do. I think they stopped doing alternate builds when they did this one because there isn't any on the instructions. So, which is quite a good thing because I like doing alternate builds, but I'm trying to get through some Lego at the moment. So I will be doing some of the ones with the alternate builds at some point as well. So this is the Galactic Chief Lego Space Fleet Galactic Chief, which is quite a cool little ship. So it's kind of like sort of thing Commandant and Sard would have if Police Academy was in space. So it's that sort of ship. Okay. Also, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video, and I'll try to give a mention on an upcoming video. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads. If you wish to support the channel in any way, shape or form, it's always appreciated. Any support for the channel is always appreciated because if you get to certain levels, you get you can get some money towards your channel as well. But I'm not doing too bad. I'm not sort of in a position where I'm going to make people like, share and subscribe. As long as people are watching and enjoying, that is the most important thing. So, but if you can, please like, share, subscribe and support the channel in any way you can. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, keep building, reach for the stars, and hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.